Congratulations on your adoption. While your adoption counselor is finishing up the process, we're going to go over some important information with you today. In your send home packet, there's going to be some information. This is your free exam card. It allows you to go to any of the vets with the paw prints with the exam fee waived. Now, this does not cover any additional vaccines or additional care that you would like to pursue at that time, but it does waive the exam fee. When you do go to the vet, you want to make sure that you take with you your medical history for your pet. So this is all of the care that your pet has had while it's been with us. If your pet has had a rabies vaccine, the certificate will also be in your packet along with the rabies tag. You can choose to put that on the collar if you wish. Your pet is also microchipped. We do have the pet registered to you in our system and through the microchip company. And we do have a tag here for you to put on the collar and the microchip number here for you. This is a copy of your contract that we will send home with you. We will keep a signed copy, and it just states that you are now adopting this animal. You understand that this animal has been fixed. You agree to keep this animal as an indoor companion animal. And if you do decide that you're not able to keep this animal any longer, you will contact us. There's also information in your packet for you to learn a little bit more about your adopted pet and their body language. So you might want to check out those resources too. This is our food science diet that we feed at the shelter. And when you take your pet home, you want to make sure that you do a gradual transition to whatever food you want to feed, gradually switching over to your new food.
When bringing your newly adopted cat into your home, immediately take it to a room in your house that can serve as its base camp. It's important to not let your resident cat and your newly adopted cat see each other. Set up a litter box, food, water, and toys in the base camp. Once your cat seems comfortable, have your cats swap places. Do this by closing your resident cat in a room and letting your adopted cat out. Then put your resident cat in the base camp. Let them explore each other's areas for a while. At feeding time, feed them on opposite sides of the door. This will help them associate the smell of each other with something good. After doing this for a few meals, move the bowls a good distance away and slightly crack the door. This should be the very first time that they are actually seeing each other. You can do this for a few meals, then begin moving the bowls closer. After a few meals of everyone happily eating while able to see each other, you can move to playtime. This is best to do with 2 people. Bring your resident cat into a large room and start playing a really engaging game with treats so you can keep their attention. Then have someone bring in the adopted cat and do the same, being sure to keep some distance in between them. Keep the very first play session short. If things continue to go well, you can start extending the playtimes. Introducing a dog and cat takes lots of patience. First, whether your cat is the existing pet or the newly adopted pet, make sure that they are comfortable in their space before trying to make an introduction. That could mean they spend a day or 2 in a spare room in your home to adjust and get familiar with their surroundings. During the interaction, your cat should be free roaming and not confined to a carrier. Have your dog on a leash and let them interact briefly, then pull your dog away and be sure to give them lots of treats. Continue interactions like this, making them longer over time. When the 2 seem comfortable, you can let them be in the same space, but keep a leash on your dog just in case you need to separate them. Be sure not to leave your dog and cat unsupervised for the first several weeks until they are completely comfortable sharing their new home.
Taking your new pet home can be a little bit of a transition for them for the first couple of weeks. We want to make sure that we avoid stressful events like bathing or taking them out to new places. Avoid having family gatherings or large groups of people over. We just want to make sure that it's as low-key and less stress as possible. So check out our website. We have a lot of additional resources at fwacc.org. And if you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to us at 260-427-5502. Again, we just want to thank you for choosing to adopt.